it's Mimi. I haven't seen you guys for a while. I know it's Memorial Day weekend and we're going to honor our veterans that didn't make it back. I'm going to read a book today about Veterans Day, and I know it's not really about the veterans that are here, it's about those we lost. But I'm still going to read a book about veterans. My dad was a veteran, and so was my son. So I'm going to let you know about my dad. I know if you've driven through Fort Thomas, you've seen these awesome flags that they've hung up. This one is my dad up here, Robert Brown. He goes by Bob, but he's on one of the flags that they've hung all through Fort Thomas. If you haven't taken a drive through, I really think you should to see all of the neat flags that are hung up. My dad, Bob, he is dead now, but he had 7 grandchildren, 7 children, 23 grandchildren, 59 great-grandchildren, and now he has 6 great-great-grandchildren. He was an awesome man, and we all love him so much. I miss him every day. I think he's been dead now almost like 20 years or something, or 20-something years. And he was just an awesome, awesome man. My grandchildren didn't get to know him, and I wish they would have, but he, like I said, we all miss him a lot. Anyway, let's get to our book. This book is a book that I know a lot of you have read in school, but I'm going to read it now. It's something that the teachers read, so it's about our veterans, and it's called Veterans, Heroes in Our Neighborhood, and it's something that a teacher might read to you, but I'm going to read it to you. So let's get started. Today we learned about our heroes, a really special kind, the ones who serve America and leave their homes behind. We read about the veterans who give all they can give to keep our country safe and free so we can love and live. Our teacher asked us to name a veteran we knew. She said, now we may be surprised it won't be hard to do. So after school I asked my dad. He had amazing news. Those heroes live right in our town. So many, who can choose? There are family, neighbors, friends, who can never boast or brag. We all should be reminded the love for home and flag. The man in town who cuts our hair is known as Frank the Barber. But not too many know he was a sailor at Pearl Harbor. The butcher at the grocery store who owns the meat for stew, who cuts our meat for stew, was once a paratrooper. Wow! Matt served in World War II. And Walter is a Navy man who came to fix our heat. He once fixed boilers on the ships that sailed with the U.S. fleet. Our neighbor Joaquin is a nurse who wears a uniform. She cared for wounded soldiers when she served in Desert Storm. Ernie is a firefighter. We knew that he was brave, and yet we never knew about the Air Force time he gave. And Edna, our librarian, had a son named John. He died while training for Iraq. Now she's a Gold Star mom. Our mailman is a volunteer who trains each year to serve. When duty calls, Bob goes abroad. He's in the Army Reserve. And Manny is a proud Marine who did a corporal's part. He was wounded overseas and wears a Purple Heart. We celebrate our Veterans Day the 11th of November. We show our patriotic pride and promise to remember. Our heroes' headstones wear the flag from coast to coast in May. It's now how we honor those we've lost and mark Memorial Day. We painted posters for our heroes and marched in a parade to thank those men and women for the sacrifices they made. But we don't need a calendar to celebrate the brave. We pledge allegiance to the flag and let those colors wave. It doesn't matter where they served, what service branch or rank. What matters is remembering them and offering our thanks. And these are a lot of people that served. Just like my dad did up there on that telephone pole, and how my son did. So everyone, if you get a chance, ride through Fort Thomas and look at all of our brave veterans on the poles and make sure that you thank everybody. Okay, bye, see you later.